What's up, Arcane? How you doing? I'm gonna start everything soon. I'm just grabbing some of my figures.
Shark Tank.
What's up, Don Lord? How you doing?
Yeah! No gold, no glory!
No, that's good for me personally. I did not fall off. I usually never have any viewers in my first minute of streaming. Plus, I don't think I was on to begin with. Alright, yeah, we have Trigger Happy. I wanted to play as him so I could get his revive upgrade. That's a really good upgrade to get. That's a good question. How do you fall up?
The magical upgrades.
Where are we in the story right now? Okay, we're about to enter the road pop. I don't even know how to say the name. I feel like I'm gonna lose a lot of Skylanders this level. If not lose the run this level. This level is really hard, and there's a high chance of me dying with basically every Skylander I have left. Obviously, I don't want that to happen, but it's definitely likely. So I'm gonna try to play this level very safely. But yeah, last episode Fiesta died, and the episode before that Dark Spitfire died. So we're left with 8 more SuperChargers to use, which isn't all that great. It's definitely not a great amount. Yeah, it's Nightmare mode. So we have Hurricane Jetpack and Stormblade left. We also have Sharpshooter Terrapin left. Gale Grunt as well. Regular Spitfire, but Dark Spitfire is dead. We have Super Shot Stealth Elf. Fiesta's dead. And we have High Volt and Trigger Happy. And that's everyone else we have alive. But yeah, let's get into the next level.
I tell you what, Flynn, what Glumshanks did took real guts.
It's true, most people stay away from my dirty socks, but he washed them with such love.
That's not exactly where I was going with that, mate.
I'm sorry. I just need a
Yeah, High Volt's gonna carry if I don't get him killed.
Demolition fans! The jackpot prize for our rectacular main event has just gotten a very serious upgrade.
Huzzah! Recently dropped into our
All right,
by a convenient
let's hope we do good here.
Chaos's #1 apple polisher and
So, test your mettle against the best and baddest in all Skylands for your chance at fame, fortune, and the secrets of an empire. All at Ridepocalypse!
That no good double.
That's an interesting comparison.
He stole our Glumshanks.
Hey, at least we know he's okay, right?
For now, but we have to rescue him.
That may not be as simple as it sounds. Every no-good wannabe warlord with wheels will be on their way to that arena for a shot at winning Glumshanks. The secrets he has in his head are priceless.
Secrets or no secrets, Glumshanks saved us, so we owe it to him to try. What do you say, Skylander?
Yeah, the top hat is nice. Alright, let's go on to the derby. I feel like I'm gonna spend most of this level underground trying to avoid damage. Let's hope we don't lose here.
The derby is about to start.
Hang on tight, Demolition fans, because the leanest, meanest, and most ferocious drivers in...
Glumshanks risked
This
his
level's so
life to save
nostalgic,
us.
though.
We have to rescue.
I really remember this mission. I remember this mission really well from when I was a kid. This mission's really nostalgic.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
That's lucky. I didn't even know I would get an elemental boost right here. I don't think there's any enemies for me to fight, though. What's the point in giving me a boost?
Ha! The spoils of war. Ha-ha!
Alright, let's see how much gold we can get before we start. I appreciate that, Arkean. Right, the supercharger gate is up there. Me right here. And nothing else but a few coins are over here. Alright, I guess we'll just get started with round 1 then. I kind of want to use Hot Streak because it's my main vehicle. I like the feel of Hot Streak more. But the thing is, the Shark Tank allows me to dodge damage. So, like, 1 is clearly, like, I'd probably perform better movement-wise and everything with Hot Streak, but still, being able to dodge attacks by going under the ground is a really useful thing to have. So I think I'm going to stay as the Shark Tank for now.
Let's give them a big hand, folks. Hold the applause, folks. It's time to celebrate with an airtacular assault on all your senses.
You had to sneak into your brother's room just so you could play Skylanders? That's crazy. He's a D1 hater for that. And we already got hit. Why am I using such a low HP Skylander? Jetpack has no health.
The mob has spoken. Bring in the spikes.
That's why I want to get the Shield Striker. Right.
The Skylander has turned it around and come through in a big way. Looks like the chew-through crew has come out to give
Oh god, I hate these enemies. I despise them. I can't stand these things.
To make short work of our guest star. Come on, Skylander.
At least we can do that to them.
Show them that. Ouch! That was a wicked hit by the crew. They are in it to win it.
We're doing terrible right now. I might switch to Hot Streak. It just feels like I'm so slow. Which obviously this is a slow vehicle, supposed to be. How many are they gonna spawn? Alright, yeah, Jetpack's dead. That's a GG. We're cooked. We're not winning this level. We're losing every Skylander on this level, I'm calling it. We're not winning this. Alright. Yo, these enemies are broken. I can't get close to them or they guarantee to do 200 damage. So what am I supposed to do against them? Playing distance is kind of hard when they're circling around you. Everywhere you go, you kind of have to fight around them.
All right.
What a great play by the Skylander. The chew-through crew is history.
Can I get some gear, please?
The rookie sensation is becoming a crowd favorite. Here comes
I have like no HP. Spitfire has no health. There we go. There. Alright, we have full gear back. I want to leave some laying around though. Well, I guess one. I'll leave that. This is a really good enemy. They drop bombs and make it all hard. Ah, these enemies are really good. Hello, Pinkia. How you doing?
Seems like the Skylander is out to an early lead. Let's keep this fight interesting.
And they're spawning more of the chompy things. I'll probably upload it in the morning, but if I get the chance, I'll probably upload it tonight. I'm not sure about uploading stuff at night, though. I usually try and upload them at like 2 p.m. But yeah, I'll upload it when it's finished. So yeah, I'll probably upload it tonight or tomorrow. I'm not trying to pick up this food. Man, those bombs are so annoying. Yeah, for some reason there's XP in my stream. Oh my god. He's pretty cool though. Alright, please just die before we die. Please let us kill him before he kills us. I need to get him on the spikes so I can try and use that to my advantage. Let's go. Oh my god, that was so close. Alright, let's switch. Spitfire isn't a good choice to stay on. Alright.
Everyone stay calm. This is Ride Apocalypse. And remember, the ride stops for no one.
Alright, that's the first round. There should be 2 more, so that's bad. And we already lost 1.
Driving skills are almost as good as mine. Almost.
Shark Tank.
Yeah, most likely Pinkia.
SuperChargers.
The thing is, with the Shark Tank, my vehicle mods, the mods I have on it, max out the armor. So I'm trying to max out the armor so I have max health on my vehicle, right? But the vehicle just feels so slow. So I'm not sure if I should put speed parts on it. Plus, would adding speed parts even make their beat feel like there's much of a difference? Like, would I really feel faster right now if I put this on?
Double treaded. Turbos. Shark teeth biters. Turbos. Subterranean. Gravel hopper. Double.
Acceleration might? Okay, that's actually a good idea, thank you. How did I never see that chest? There's no way I've never seen this chest ever. That's crazy. Which one makes the other one spin? Yeah, marbles are fictional animals, I'm pretty sure. There we go, that one's spinning now. Okay, we'll jump off the map so we can just hit the key fast. I don't know how I didn't see this. Okay, yeah, thank you. Alright, let's go check back with Persephone, though. Terrapin has a lot of... Okay, Windows a 3DS... Windows a 3DS Mavu.
Shark teeth biters.
Window... What's up, Sonic? How you doing?
Double fin.
But yeah, Window is a Mabu from the 3DS games. He's the main character. He's the second main character of Spyro's Adventure on the 3DS. I think I have a video summary on him. I'm not sure. I can't remember right now. Alright, let's go on to the next round. Hopefully we don't die again.
Apocalypse by taking the Compact Class Championship. But can it be done again?
That's nice to know, Pinky.
Because now you face the fiercest, most
Yeah, I don't like that Persephone is useless in Imaginators, I'm not gonna lie. And she's still in the hub world for some reason. Just don't let her be in the hub world if she's gonna be used. Whoa, no, no, no. I spawn in with no gear on my vehicle and instantly start getting hit by missiles. How is that fair? I'm gonna die here. Like, somebody's guaranteed to die here. And I don't want it to be Shark. I don't want it to be Terrapin because I can supercharge his vehicle. Bro, this is unfair. That is so unfair. What do I do here? Like, I know I'm gonna die. Like, literally, what do I do here? I'm kind of cooked. This is not winnable.
Feather the storm.
Yo, look out! These are not friendly passengers at all. The Skylander has taken Turbo Teeth by surprise.
Invincibility.
And Turbo Teeth has taken flight. Better get after him, though.
I don't have any traps. Also, I think it's kind of cheating to use traps. What's up, Grant? How you doing?
Duck and cover, people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We're losing this, Nuzlocke. We're losing on this level. We're not beating this. We're losing here.
Hot streak.
We can't win this level.
Supercharged.
When you ride on the edge, you gotta expect some turbulence. Cost of admission, people. Our riders are taking the brunt of the damage from the debris, but they're still in there punching. Go, go, go! Turbo Teeth.
How do I get that health? And how am I supposed to kill Turbo Teeth if I have to focus on 1,000 other enemies?
Aura.
Don't let Turbo Teeth get away, Skylander. Put him away.
Yes. Double damage.
This is cooked. This is so cooked. What can I do? And why is there so many enemies here?
I don't know if the Skylander can keep up this crazy pace. Just like that, the tables have turned.
Yeah. Damage aura. Oh yeah. Shield regen. All right. Invincibility.
That rock did not hit me. That rock was nowhere near my camera. I literally saw the red circle. That rock did not hit me at all. Are you serious? That rock literally didn't hit me at all. I was not on screen for that.
Shark Tank.
So we have like 5 Skylanders left. We're cooked. We're not winning this. Yeah. Bro, I don't know why you're... There's another boss fight after this. There's no way you think I'm winning this level. This is probably the end of the nuzlocke. There's actually no way. This is so bad. I hate this. Like, I love this level, but I really hate it. This boss fight is low-key kind of rigged, bro. There's so many things that can hit you right here. Who am I supposed to kill? The last boss is really hard, in my opinion. And the shark tank is so slow, especially with its damage. Like, it does a lot, but you can't shoot it fast. Bro, if I kill an enemy, a new one spawns. There's no reward here. Like, if I kill somebody, a new one spawns. There's no reward at all for fighting. Three, 4 Skylanders. Wait, no, is that 3 now? Did Terrafin die? Did we ever kill Terrafin? I think Terrafin might be alive. I'm not sure.
Hot streak.
Silent but deadly.
Why am I not getting any gear back? Like, literally, I spawned in a new Skylander and all I have is 500 health because I don't have any gear to get. I don't get it. That's such a stupid mechanic. I think I have one more vehicle I could put on that should have health. Alright, let's get this invincibility and try and move in.
Invincibility.
I got one shot. A single missile took 570 damage away from my character. Nightmare mode on this game is stupid. There's no way. A single shot took away all my health.
Hot streak.
No gold, no glory!
Alright, that wasn't worth it at all. I should have been switched to my hot streak. I just didn't know that the mechanic worked like that. I didn't know that vehicles actually had their own health bar, so that if you swapped one, you would get health back on the vehicle. I didn't know that's how that worked. Still wasn't worth it anyway, though. I think we have only 2 Skylanders or 3 left. I'm not sure how much people died. I have to check if Terrafin ever got killed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not using the Shark Tank ever again. Sure, no, I get it. I feel like the Shark Tank is good for bosses. I feel like the Shark Tank is good for bosses where you can, I feel like Shark Tank is good for the actual bosses in this game. Like the ones that are like the Darkness boss. The ones that are in the racing format. But for the actual bosses where you have to move your vehicle around with your analog, Spitfire, the hot streak is way better. There's no way I'm using the Shark Tank on an analog boss fight ever again. Yeah, if I get through this level, I'll be happy. Because I don't think I can beat this level. I feel like I'm not going to win this at all.
And now, the epic conclusion for the battle of
yes, Stealth Elf was leveled up.
For all the marbles and for the grand prize of Glumshanks, please welcome your mighty-sized champ, the Skylander!
Okay, Terrafin never died. We switched off of him, I'm pretty sure. So we have 3 more Skylanders. Alright, last boss of the level. Alright, let's get double damage.
Double damage.
This fight could decimate the rest of the arena. Look at them go at it. Ooh, a devastating attack by Rekosaurus leaves the Skylander reeling.
Alright, we almost have him at half his health. He's dropping bombs now, though. So I have to be cautious about that. Yeah. Oh, that's new. I didn't expect that. Alright, we have him at half. Half.
I think the Skylander is outclassed this time.
Dang, that attack has good tracking. Oh, okay, I didn't expect the bombs to stay there.
Double damage.
I did not expect the bombs to just stay there. I thought they would disappear after a while. Okay. Dang it. What do we do to get past these shields? Bro. That's so unfair. Alright, I'm switching vehicle. I'm gonna run into him and then get hit by his bomb. At least how I'm assuming that's gonna work. Or felon disconnected, but I found my dark hot streak. Crazy thing is, if my smash hit wasn't broken, and if I was playing on a Wii U right now, I'd still have 4 Skylanders because I have Donkey Kong and I have a broken smash hit. But it is what it is.
Hot streak.
I really hope we can beat this boss. Those bombs should despawn. Like, they sat there for a solid 2 minutes and just didn't despawn. That's unfair in my opinion.
Shield regen.
How do I get rid of the shield? What did it tell me to do? Do I have to wait or no? Oh, I know how.
Shield regen.
Alright, we beat the level, but no, I'm not even gonna say probably. We beat the level, but we definitely don't have enough Skylanders to beat the rest of the game. I'm sorry, but we're not gonna be able to beat the rest of this game. We don't have enough Skylanders. But at least we beat this level. That's good.
Master Eon, is there a way to defeat the darkness without the core of light?
I don't believe so, Hugo. However, if we...
That's true. That is true.
The Dark Rift engine is hidden in a place called the Vault of the Ancients. That's where the ancients locked away things that were too dangerous to be used by, mere mortals, or something like that.
That is a forbidden place, and it is sure to be heavily protected. But if it is true, this may be our last hope. Take Glumshanks with you. He has proven himself a worthy member of our team. Speak with Flynn when you are ready to begin your quest.
Alright, so all we have now is Trigger Happy, Sharpshooter, Terrafin, and High Volt. Those are the only characters we have left. That's bad. Facts. Cowboy Eon does go hard. Alright, let's save up for that revive ability. We definitely want that. Alright, let's go on to the next level. We're at the Vault of the Ancients already? I'm not gonna lie, this level has some hard parts in it. I feel like we could make it through, though. I feel like we can make it through here.
Then why are you still talking?
I see what you're doing, but flirting with me won't change my mind. I will, however, still fly us there. Are you all set to go, Skylander? Okay. Am I the only one who thinks this idea is worse than bubblegum enchiladas?
Alright. Let's try and get through this level fast. I'm skipping past any unnecessary fights. If fights aren't required, I'm gonna go past them.
Try and pull objects toward you now.
Yeah, exactly. The C part is pretty hard. So, pretty glad I don't have to do that.
Excellent. The test has begun.
Ain't no way we just took fall damage already.
No matter what terrible end awaits you within.
Alright, I think we have enough for our revive ability. To buy it, at least.
The disturbance in Skylands has reached even here and cracked.
Cool!
Vehicles of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the fall damage, I get it, I like it. No, I'm not sure. I like that Nightmare mode has fall damage, but Expert mode doesn't need it. And I get it, it's a difficulty-based thing. It should make the game more difficult, and it does. But sometimes it's just annoying. Because there's a lot of parts where you shouldn't fall, especially in this level where the magnet thing makes you fall a lot, and you just start taking a bunch of fall damage for no reason. I still like it though, like, it's supposed to make the game harder and it does, but still, they could have handled it a bit better. No, I'm pretty sure easy and medium don't have any fall damage. Only hard and nightmare mode. Alright. I mean, yeah. Alright, we're getting kind of low here. Why that shouldn't have happened. That's kind of annoying. Alright. We should be able to get back out here without taking any damage though. Then we're gonna swap.
Hot streak.
Good thing about this level is it doesn't have too much vehicle sections in it. Like if you compare, well it does obviously, but like if you compare it to Gladfly Glades, it's like this has way less vehicle sections overall, at least in length. It feels like every time you play Gladfly Glades, you're always in your vehicle. Because that level is just riddled with vehicle sections and they're all kind of long. This level is mainly just fighting. No, it's an upgrade. Once you start leveling Hyvo up and you give him some upgrades, his armor changes. So he starts out like his figure and then you upgrade him and his armor changes. Oh, you got a used one. That makes sense. Oh, tech is strong here. That's good. Alright, I see Persephone. Why did that happen? This is what I'm talking about with the fall damage in this level. I had it on pool like it was supposed to be and it still dropped and made me fall. Yeah, I can skip over that chest. Alright, I see Persephone, so we'll switch back to Trigger Happy real quick.
Blue is the arcane color of pull, while red.
No, I don't have tough luck.
Push.
I needed that upgrade. That is a good upgrade to have. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I know who Nightshade is. Alright, let's buy that revive upgrade if we can afford it. Hopefully so. Oh my god, we're so close. Alright, I'll try and get some more money real quick and then go back. Alright. Are you kidding me? Can it just take me the right way? Yeah, I feel like most people can agree with that, Arkean. Trap Team is probably one of the best Skylanders games, if not the best. I feel like the Trap Masters don't feel that special, though. That's my main gripe with it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, Trigger Happy's a really low level. Dr. Crankcase is such a W pick. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might like regular Trigger Happy better than his Supercharger version. There's no way this is a $90 figure just for his gameplay to be basically the exact same. Like, Gilgrunt got a complete overhaul to his moveset. Trigger Happy, on the other hand, he's almost the same. Basically. It's just he's missing his most iconic attack, his minigun. Which is crazy to me. That's a terrible decision in my opinion. Alright, we have enough for our revive update. I mean upgrade. Okay, that's a really required upgrade. So I'm glad we bought it. Nah, I said it wrong. Oh, it adds a vault icon on the screen too. That's actually really cool. Of course, I couldn't skip that. Also, this is probably the best sky section in the game.
You must have a sky vehicle to enter this zone.
This is probably my favorite sky section in all of SuperChargers. Two failed launches and for real. This cannon can be hard to control sometimes, though, to be fair. I will say I'm glad they gave Trigger Happy somewhat of a movement ability, but I still kind of prefer his original version overall gameplay wise anyway. So being able to actually go faster as Trigger Happy is nice. It's not like Trigger Happy was slow with his walking speed anyway though. He was on the faster side of regular walking Skylanders. I find it kind of weird that the max Battlestar, the max Portal Master rank is 75. I expected it to be more. Oh, I didn't even know about that skip. Oh, so I don't have to deal with this annoying mechanic sometimes. That's nice. Alright, another one of these puzzles. It's always better to use push on these puzzles, in my opinion. Yeah, I didn't even know about that. That makes it way faster, because sometimes you have to fiddle with the stupid magnet to actually even get over there. Alright. I will say I love this attack.
The spheres will respond.
The firing and then being able to shoot yourself through it, that's really nice.
This path
it fits really perfectly with his theme.
Dangerous item the ancients ever crafted. The Dark Rift engine.
Oh, Trigger Happy almost has another 100 HP. When we first started this level with him, he had 600 on the dot. Now he has 690. This is such an, like, am I the only one who gets reminded of Spyro's Adventure from this level? Like, for some reason, this level gives off Spyro's Adventure vibes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the tech element superchargers are probably the most solid. Like, the tech element superchargers in this game are some of the greatest ones.
The magic that powers this door can only be restored by you. So perhaps you should...
Tech element is definitely one of the best elements in my opinion. I don't see myself playing the tech element too much though, which is odd. Yeah, that's true. I'm mainly talking about the on-land sections, not the vehicle areas. Like places like this, these areas, these parts of the level remind me of Spyro's Adventure.
Skylanders of the water.
Don't give up, Skylander. The Dark Rift engine is the only way to save this world and all worlds.
I don't know how to say your name, so I'll just say Vetson. What's up, Vetson? How you doing? But yeah, how are you doing? Also, I don't think I've ever seen you in any of my live streams before, so if you're new, what's up? I hope you stay by. I tend to stream Lego games a good amount. I stream Disney Infinity and Skylanders, obviously. And I also like to play a few other random games too. I think I'm gonna start streaming Five Nights at Freddy's games as well. Is this fight skippable? I think it is. Alright, yeah it is. Let's get past that.
The shadows you see are relatively new. They appeared 10.
Alright.
Push and pull to change the direction. I'm afraid your work here has not...
Yeah, the Tech Dash and Imaginators is probably one of my favorite Imaginator attacks to add. It doesn't fit a lot of the characters I make in Imaginators, but it looks really cool. Plus, it's strong. Plus, I feel like a lot of Tech Element Skylanders don't have that much movement abilities. Other than, like, gear shifter stuff, I feel like a lot of the Tech Element Skylanders are kind of slow. So it's nice to be able to just make your own one that's fast. Alright. We're almost at the end of the level. Pretty sure this is the last area before. Or the second last. It's either the last or the second last. I mean, I feel you. I'm not that creative of a person either. So I kind of get it when it comes to making customs like that. Plus, they have so much good robot parts in Imaginators anyway. Alright, how much health do we have? 750 health now. How does Trigger Happy have way more health than Stealth Elf? That just doesn't make any sense in my opinion. Somehow Trigger Happy has more health than Spitfire and Stealth Elf. That's crazy in my opinion. Makes no sense. Oh, that's nice. I'll check him out then.
Then again, the cataclysm is imminent. I hope one of those things was helpful.
Alright. I'm never putting a hat on any Skylander. Oh, okay, never mind. It's a clown hat. I didn't see it at first. Never mind, that's kind of usable now. We almost have every hat in the game now. I'm basically gonna have nothing to do with all my wish stones now. I have like 135 wish stones. I'm gonna have nothing to do with them. Alright, yeah, this is the end of the level. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, hopefully we don't die here. We should be able to get through this level without dying.
Behold, the Dark Rift engine.
Yeah, exactly. Wish stones are mainly really useful while you're on chapter 20 still. If you're still on like chapter 20 or chapter 25, wish stones are pretty useful. But once you get to like chapter 40, there's basically no use for them other than getting hats and XP. I'm still gonna use all 100 of my wish stones though. That's the good thing on my end. A lot of my superchargers aren't maxed out. I only have like 2 maxed out superchargers. So I can still get a good amount of value from my wish stones. Alright, that's the last fight of the level. So all we have to do is solve the puzzle, but we basically beat the level. Alright. Yeah, literally, no chance of losing. Like, there's nothing that can kill me now. Yeah, no, if the power went out, I'd be fuming. That would be crazy. Alright, there we go. Nope, get over here. There we go. Alright, that's another level. Yeah. That happens a good amount in this level, though. Alright. That's a win in my book. We lost basically all our Skylanders on the Derby, but we still managed to get through that level and another one afterwards. Now, we're really low on Skylanders now. We only have 3 to use. But I feel like that's pretty well. Yeah, we got all the chests on that level, too.
All non-combat personnel report to your quarters and stay there. Leave this to the professionals. Let's see what all that secret ninja commando training was good for, recruit. Get these sky bandits off my island.
I like that they play the same soundtrack they played in Aerial Assault from Skylanders Giants. It's a nice callback. Too bad it's not a full level. Yeah, exactly. It would have been really cool if they actually finished it. Like, this isn't even a full level. You can kind of just fight 5 enemies here and then it's back to normal. So that kind of sucks. It's still a nice reference and callback, though.
That's what I'm talking about!
Yes, these enemies are in Skylanders Trap Team on console and Skylanders Trap Team on the 3DS.
They're retreating! Great work, soldier! I knew you had it in you! I want a full inventory. Is anything missing?
I mean, it's a really good soundtrack, I'm not gonna lie. I should use it in one of my videos eventually.
On a trail still hot, Skylander. Get Flynn and Callie and let's go!
Come on, Skylander. Sharpie's got the ship all set and in gear. You ready to take out these sky bandits?
Okay, no. Alright. This is a relatively short stream. It's already been an hour. So sadly, I'm gonna have to end stream. But I feel like we did pretty good. Like, and I don't know. We lost a lot of Skylanders here. But we still beat 2 levels. So I guess that's alright. So far we lost Dark Spitfire, Hurricane Jetpack, Stormblade, Deep Dive Gilgrunt, Fiesta, Super Shot Stealth Elf. And yeah, that's everyone we lost. And the survivors are High Volt and Double Dare Trigger Happy and Sharpshooter Terrafin. But yeah, that's it for part 4 of the Skylanders SuperChargers Nuzlocke. Thank you all for stopping by. Have an extremely great day or night. Peace out.